Hey everyone, welcome back to Drunkards and Dragons. This is episode 9. Thanks for coming back. If you really like the show, please share it with a friend. It really helps a lot. That's all for me. I'll see you later in the show. Thanks. Bye.
We're recording? Okay, we're recording now. Alright, good. Hey, this is Drunkards Dragons. We get drunk and play D&D.
Woo!
And we fuck dragons.
Clink.
What?
Clinks. Where's Clinks?
We mostly
God damn it, Kayudo.
we mostly don't funk dragons.
We don't funk dragons.
Funk dragons?
Fuck.
That's what you said.
what
That
are we,
is what
6?
you said. That is what you said.
I said fuck.
No,
I'm pretty
you
sure
said,
I said
funk. You said funk. There was an in. It was a very distinct in.
That's probably just my accent. That's what happens when you grow up in Brazil.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I
dude, the interesting thing, Brazilians have sex with their animals all the time.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
what?
why.
Like
that's why I
dragons.
There's
say
a documentary on this shit where the dude's just there's donkey, donkeys he helps me with my farm. I have sex with him.
He's got to pay him back.
What he's not telling you is that Alan was in that documentary.
Alright.
Alan.
That's cool. Who's gonna do
Chickens.
the
All
fucking recap?
right. So last week,
You want to just roll?
no, I'll just say it. I'll just say it right now.
Fuck it.
So last week, you guys all left the house. You lit the manor on fire. You walked with the townspeople into the forest. There were some petty squabbles between some of you, and
It was not petty. It was justified.
Petty.
Justified.
Pretty petty.
Anisoptera made a new friend.
And Professor
And
Black.
we introduced the belief and instinct system, which hopefully you guys are still
And
using.
Professor
What's
Black
that?
got sent ahead.
It would be
Professor
nice
Black
if I had my
was
instincts.
killed by a hawk.
No! That's not what happened.
Also, Alan forgot to bring the instincts and beliefs this week.
So
Good job, Alan.
No, everyone should remember it.
No,
I don't remember
I actually
mine.
don't remember what I had because I was drunk when I wrote them.
I don't
Nobody
remember.
Sounds like it's your own fault.
Nope, that sounds like it's your fault for taking them in the first place.
And not bringing them back.
It's a belief stealer.
Taking them in the
Belief
first place.
stealer.
Damn it, Alan.
What is today? It's the 23rd?
Yes.
Why would you date it?
Because I want to know,
You're a
when...
piece of shit.
No. Look. I have this.
cut.
I have no idea when this is from.
Last week.
It may or may not be last week.
You could just write at the end of that, ... I think I'm going to throw up. And then you'll remember where it's from.
So I'm thinking I'm gonna go clean shaven to work on Monday. After that, I think I'm gonna try and grow a full beard. I'll keep it trimmed and stuff.
Like mine?
Where did this
Well,
come
no.
from?
I think I'm gonna keep it trimmed around the bottom of the
Let's
neck.
play the
or
game.
The top of the
Let's
cheeks.
just play the game.
But I think I'm gonna go for remember when Nate had his full hobo beard?
Yeah.
Imagine that, but
What is today?
more well coiffed.
23rd.
Is it actually 23rd?
It's actually 23rd.
Wow, I'm
See,
surprised
I
I knew
actually
that.
went to work today, so I
had
know.
no idea I knew that. Alright, cool.
Right. So we're still walking to the town because we haven't gotten there yet. Because
What are you doing to my penis, Alan? God damn it.
Turning into a race car.
You're turning my penis into a race car. Thanks.
So I am in the back of the line. Yes.
Oh, we're starting this now? Okay.
Yes.
You guys are all still in the forest. You're walking with the townspeople towards the next town. The one that you saw to the south.
What are our relative locations?
Baron is up front.
Right.
I believe I'm up front, right?
Sure.
I'm up
And-
front.
Kriv, Annie, and I are in the back. Yeah.
no,
No,
I'm
Annie's in
talking
the
to
middle because she's talking to Brian.
Brianna.
I'm in the back
whatever
with
her name
you,
is.
Sally.
And I'm still. Did I finish teaching that child magic?
Finish teaching that child magic?
More like
what?
Define
acting
finish teaching the child magic.
I was like, hey, here's some cool spells.
You
Check
made
this
it damn sure that everybody in this party thinks that you're probably a female pedophile.
out. Women can't be pedophiles or rapists. Read the law.
I guess that's true. That is the law.
So we're cutting that, aren't we?
No.
Okay, fine.
I don't think you really taught the child magic. She's not shooting fireballs into the air now. She's entertained. You're a circus clown, but
Does
I don't
she-
think she
does-
really knows what
do
magic
I
is
think-
right now.
Do I think that she wants to get into magic now? And learn the mysteries of the magic world?
Sure, why not? She's entertained by the circus clown in front of her.
Oh, no,
She
wait.
wants to be a circus clown.
All
when
of
she grows
this
up, like you.
is from last week. Okay,
Sure.
good. Ow!
Good job, Alan.
Why did you throw the thing at me?
Because you deserved it.
You're so mad.
That's just the vent sound.
I'm cold.
Jesus Christ, Stephanie, you're killing the
Get a blanket.
podcast.
Everyone else is fine.
Fine. I'll just
Sorry.
use a blanket.
Andy, can you grow a ponytail?
Yeah, Andy, do that thing.
Kyra, can you grow your
Guys
ponytail?
don't
I
understand.
don't
It's
want
like
to.
Alaska around here all the time.
Andy and I are wearing short sleeve shirts.
It's cold.
The other people are wearing sweaters.
It's cold.
Nobody's
All three of
cold.
ours are pushed up.
Great. Nobody's cold except for you. It is 70 degrees in this house.
Cold.
70 degrees.
Dude, my house is like 54 all the time.
Does she have ice cube feet?
No, when in
Really?
bed she's like 106 degrees.
What?
She's like super super hot.
Yeah, it's really weird. I'm cold during the day, and then at night,
It's because of that thick layer of fat she has on her, and it like
Oh my
makes her
fucking
really
God.
really hot.
You are
But internally she's
an
really
asshole.
cold.
That's good.
Big fat ugly asshole.
Okay, so you guys are all in the woods, and so that's like the marching order. What are you doing for now? I am going to. You are going to have to do a skill check, but is there anything you want to do before you actually get down to the fact of attempt? So like the skill check is going to be attempting to keep the group together. The skill check is going to be for multiple things. The first of which is attempting to keep the group of people together because you're going to be traveling for a few hours in the woods, so you're going to have to make breaks to like piss breaks and stuff like that. So you're trying to keep this group of people together and not wandering off. You're going to be trying to discern which direction to go, and you're also going to be attempting to watch out for hazards.
Okay.
So that's this. When I do the skill challenge, those are the three things that you guys are going to be looking out for during the skill challenge. Go on, Alan. You don't have to raise your fucking hand. Just talk like an adult.
How long have we been traveling presently?
For like less than 45 minutes.
Can I make like magical marks that only I see in like the trees as we pass to kind of like mark our trail as we've been walking?
Yeah, sure. Your magical marks don't last forever, though. They only last for like an hour or two.
Is there any way I can like burn them into the trees to make them more permanent?
Why don't you just burn the whole forest down?
You can use a dagger and
really
like
effective.
scratch things into the
No,
tree.
that's too much work. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. As we walk, I use my magic to make like lasting marks as long as they'll last on trees to kind of mark our way as we're going.
Using your magic?
Using my magic.
Okay. So as you're like going past the trees and stuff, you're just gonna like use your magic and use your prestidigitation to arcane symbol some trees and like use it to like keep track of where you guys are walking and stuff like that.
I am going to segregate my portion of the gold in the large pot into a different part of my backpack.
Oh, so you have time to do that, but you don't have time to split it up to everyone.
Hey, metagaming.
That's
That's what you're doing right now.
I'm not. I'm just.
That meta. Pretty
You know
big
what?
meta.
You know what?
Biggest
Kaido, the biggest metagamer in the world, should not be pointing
I'm
fingers
gonna
at
leave
me
you
right
all
now.
and hang out with my new friend Brienne.
Just because I'm doing it doesn't mean that I'm
So-
wrong.
That is true.
Okay, one other thing. You guys can talk while we're fighting, in between things, like, you guys can talk to each other. If the game is literally all in-game stuff, it's gonna be so fucking boring.
I know, but I'm still pissed off at Kayena because he's a douchebag.
Kaido is douche.
Also, I'm trying to hold in the... no, I'm not going to say that. Yeah, I'll
Fart?
just...
You're
Yeah,
trying to hold in a fart.
yeah, I'm trying to hold in a really massive fart that I want to do on Kaido once we take a
Go
pause.
into the bathroom and
That's what I usually do.
or outside.
Do it on his pillow.
Okay. For right now, I'll segregate my personal amount of gold from everyone else's, so when I have to divvy it up, I just make 3 separate piles for them.
Okay. We are gonna roll initiatives for the skill challenge.
Okay.
You guys are getting further into the forest. It's starting to get a little bit dark because the forest is like is thicker. What? What the fuck
Where's
are you
my
complaining about
bird?
now? Your bird
should be
hasn't come
back by
back yet.
now.
It's only been an hour.
No, fine.
Professor Back's a little slow, huh?
Yeah,
No,
already
he's
complaining.
not.
Already fucking playing the game for 10 minutes now. Already complaining.
That's what I don't
Hard D20, no initiative, no bonuses.
Hard D20, no bonuses.
6.
Stop looking over here, Kaido. Fuck
3.
6.
I'm better than you. I got a 6.
Kaido, no screen peeking. Come on now.
14.
I don't know what for. 15.
Okay, Kaido goes first.
Let me do.
Yeah, it's gonna go clockwise from you, actually.
What
So
was it?
you're gonna go first. We're doing a skill challenge.
Oh, okay.
You guys have to get 6 successes before 3
I'm
failures.
sorry, Eddie. I'm sorry.
No, actually, it's not going to go clockwise because it's going to go Baron, Kriv, Anisoptera.
That is counterclockwise.
Not even giving a shit. 0 shit's given. It's gonna go clockwise. So it's gonna go you, or Kaido, Annie.
No, it's supposed
Sally.
to go to
Hey,
That's
him
hey!
next.
counterclockwise.
I don't give a fuck
Oh.
because I'm the DM and I say what goes.
Oh, I thought we were going by initiative.
Whoever I was just going off whoever rolled the highest because I don't feel like writing down everybody's initiative.
Okay.
So it's just gonna go clockwise from him.
Excuse me, never mind.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, that's why I was saying it was going to go like this way.
Would you try people meet if you knew the person wasn't
Just
sick
stop.
or murdered?
Just stop.
If I knew who the person
Sorry.
was,
No, if you knew the person wasn't sick or murdered,
Secretly.
would you try people meet?
Okay.
Just stop.
You're just sick.
I would probably, I'd probably try it.
Is it a restaurant or is it a one-time event?
Both. One-time event at a restaurant.
Then
Why
no,
would there be
I
a
would not give that
restaurant devoted
business.
to people meet?
It's not devoted to people meet. It's just like, hey, we got people meet.
Okay, so they have like
When
a
you wanna know
week
where it
long- they have a
came from?
special. They have
Yeah.
the specials.
It's just a one-night special.
The special-
I'm
is
not going to
person
encourage
pie.
that. I'm not going to do it.
Why
How
would
did they
you
get
wanna
this
know
meat?
where it's
I don't know, but you know everything's good. It's legal. It's legal. They
When you
weren't
say
sick.
murdered, you mean they're not murdered specifically for giving me meat.
They're not murdered for any reason at all. They
So
may
how'd they die?
They may have been executed by the state, but they
I'm
weren't.
not going to encourage this.
I don't know if I'm gonna eat murderer meat or murder-y meat.
But they weren't murdered by any means,
Don't encourage him. Let's
and
go
they
on.
weren't sick.
I encourage
And it's
encouraging
legal.
him. Sure, why not? Although I did read something that said that like when a person consumes human flesh, it actually causes like a chemical change in their brain.
It's not something you want to do a lot. I would probably try.
They turn into a zombie? Is that what happens?
No, bats
I would
also
try- I would
rarely
try
turn
bite.
into a zombie.
I'll try a bite.
Mhm.
If it was good, maybe I'll finish the meal.
Yeah,
But
it's like brain. You want to try it at least once.
I don't think I would. I don't think I would have it more than once because there's a whole list of shit that can go wrong.
And stigma against it. Also, mad cow disease, mad person disease.
So, Kaido goes first, I go second.
Yeah, Kaido goes first.
All right. What am I skilling?
It's skill challenge. We already did this once before.
Right. What skill is this based off of?
It's skill challenge. We already did this once before.
I don't know.
You guys are gonna choose which skill you use and justify it.
No, he means what are we...
Like, what are we doing? I don't know what we're doing.
I just told you, you're attempting to keep... There's 3 things you're doing. You're attempting to keep the townspeople together and keep them healthy. You are attempting to discern which direction you're going in, and you are attempting to watch out for hazards in the forest.
So do we pick
You're
one of
doing
those?
3
Okay.
things. You guys are each picking a skill that you have. You are you're justifying what you're using this skill for. I will assign a DC to it, and then you will roll to try and beat.
Okay.
that
I mean,
DC.
there's no individual event that this is like.
The event is you getting to the town.
Right. Yeah, but that's going to be occurring over a period of like a number of hours, right?
Yes.
Okay, since
Okay.
Kaido hasn't figured his out yet, I'm going to...
Wait, Chan. Just Jesus. Come on, man.
Just Jesus, Shane. Just Jesus.
All right.
Jesus Christopher.
So, like, this is occurring over a number of hours. Like, there could be numerous incidents over that period of time. So, I'm going to use my heal check to tend to the wounded that might be falling off as we're walking toward the town and try to keep them together while looking out for dangerous things in general.
Okay. So there aren't really a lot of wounded. The skill checks that you guys are going to be doing aren't going to be like you aren't going to do one skill check for like the entire thing. It's going to be like you guys are doing skill checks as you're going on. So
Okay.
you can be tending to the wounded. There are no wounded now. There are sick people. There are old people and stuff that you can attempt to like just keep care of the old people and make sure they're not like injuring themselves. But there's not anybody that's wounded now.
All right, if that's the
Do
case,
you know what I mean? Because
sort of.
you haven't really encountered anything that could wound people, and it hasn't been decided yet whether anything you encounter will wound people.
Right. All right. Fine. I use my athletics check instead. If that's going to be the case, to inspire people with my fitness.
Okay.
Aw, that's like a
What
sweet-
a
It's going to
fucking
be
dick.
a
What a
higher DC, so an 18. You have to be 19.
What the fuck, man? 12 plus 6, 18. Tie
Okay.
goes to defender.
Alright, so that's one... give me a pencil. Alright, so that's one pass. One success.
So what do you do? I want to hear what you're doing. What's your amazing fitness?
I fucking jog enthusiastically toward the town.
Right.
He uses,
You said
he uses
inspire people.
athletics
Inspire
to, like...
people.
Right.
He uses athletics to, like, keep care of, like, the hazards and stuff in the road. Like, you guys come up to, like, some branches and stuff, and he's able to, like
Right.
counsel people over the branches and,
them
like,
off.
counsel people over the roots and stuff that pop up in the road. Alright, Steph. Go.
Oh, yay. All right, I'm going to do a nature check to observe the surroundings and see if there's any, hazards in the forest.
Okay.
The word hazard's going to get abused here.
Yep. So much because I said it once.
Yep.
Dangers in the forest. Any...
Okay. Moderate DC. You have to beat a 11.
Okay.
What the fuck, man? What are you looking for?
I got
What
a
are you
12.
looking for?
6 plus 6 is 12.
Okay.
Describe
no success.
things better, Kaido, and don't be a cunt.
No, his was fine, but like you can't really use your athletics to make other people more athletic. So it was a higher DC.
Whatever.
All right, now on your turn. Nature is more applicable to this specific venture.
Whatever.
I will use
Talk
my.
faster.
I will
so
use my insight.
there are less.
I will use
breaks.
my insight to perceive situations where people will start wandering off, or where people might trip up or slow down.
I feel like that'd be more perception than insight, but okay.
I
Oh,
will
insight.
make you put your own fist in your butt.
Every single syllable will be extended, and there will be breaks between each word.
Pauses are fine.
Shatner.
Dead air is bad.
All right. You're gonna try to. So, like, you're gonna use it to try and, like, insight. In this case, you would be using it not really to, like, you would use your insight of the forest, which would really be a nature check. But, like, use your insight. Insight is more applicable towards people. So,
Right.
like, you use your insight to see where
Where
people
people
would
would be slowing down.
yeah, slowing
breaking
down
up.
or being more restless. Like certain groups of people that are more restless. Like, you know that certain people need to make more breaks than other people,
Right.
and so you're using it to try and, like, keep the group healthy and, like,
Right,
going.
right.
So the DC is 13.
20.
Okay, so it's another success.
So I don't need to roll, do I?
No, you do
No,
still need to
six-
roll because it has
six
to be 6
successes
successes
before
before
three
3 failures.
Okay.
So hope you don't fail, John.
I'm going to make diplomacy. Since I'm in the back, I'm going to speak with the people in the back and try and convince them to catch up with the rest of the group, keep us, like, in one closer together mass so we don't have any stragglers.
Okay.
So moderate, high, what?
It's like a 12. And moderate.
That's a 10.
That is a fail.
Yeah.
So you, like, talking to the people, but you're being really gruff about it, and you're just like, "Come on, just catch up," and you're, like, trying to you're just botching it completely, and
And I farted
the
on
people,
a child.
yeah, you fart on a child accidentally, your tail hits somebody and, like, trips them up a little bit, and the stragglers straggle a little bit more. All right,
Don't
round.
blame me. You're not getting any gold.
You all are gonna make endurance checks to keep yourselves and the group healthy through the thing.
Yeah.
So everybody make an endurance check.
Okay, 20.
20.
Um,
8.
7.
Okay. So the two of these guys were able to, like, they rolled high enough that they keep you two and the group, like, you're enduring it. You're, like, able to keep healthy throughout it. Nobody's really, like, drinking water off fucking out of a stream or anything. and like everybody's staying like relatively healthy. So you guys are fine for endurance checks. That does not count as a success.
A success
though.
for the 6 out of 3.
Okay, round 2.
Kato.
Okay.
Bairn of the Dairn clan.
What am I rolling for? I'm just doing more.
Wow, really?
I'm just doing more skill checks generically, right?
More of the same thing.
Okay.
More of the same thing.
Alright, fine. Is anyone injured? No one's still injured?
They're sick, and you can't
You guys
kill
have
them.
done a good job of keeping them uninjured as far as hazards go.
Okay.
You are not sure if you are still on course, because most of you have been paying attention to keeping like everybody in the party safe, and nobody's really been paying attention to keeping you guys on course.
I see. Okay. I can't use a dungeoneering check because it's in the fucking forest and it's not a dungeon.
Forests usually aren't dungeons now.
Usually not.
Nope. You guys-
Occasionally there's a
actually-
fucking wizard that will fucking wizard up a forest and it'll be a dungeon.
Sure.
I was
But-
actually in a forest before that was a dungeon. It was in my dreams.
yeah, I've been
Good
there.
job, Stephanie.
I've done that thing.
Hi, Kitty.
So Kitty is now taking over for Andy.
Good. Good.
Kitty, you are blacker, Andy.
Still better Asian than Kaito.
Because she's a black cat.
Good. Good.
Oh,
Thanks
Kaito,
for
we're changing your profile pic, by the way.
That's good.
It's a pretty good profile pic.
I do an endurance check to go around and scout around the party to make sure no one's wandered off, and I just kind of like check around and like make sure everyone's okay, and like yeah.
And in that time, I've died a little inside.
Okay. You... Sure, endurance. Okay. You use your knowledge of, like, enduring things
Sure.
to try and keep everybody together. It's gonna be another high DC, because that is a pretty fucking ridiculous
I don't
thing.
think that's ridiculous, man.
So it's
I
gonna
think
be-
that's okay. I think
It's gonna
that's
be an 18.
See, mine sounded smart. Yours sounds retarded.
Hey. look,
Hey,
you
I
did
passed.
it.
Whatever, man. 14 plus 8, 22.
Why are you getting my... Wow, you have shit charisma.
Anisoptera.
Okay.
Oh,
You know
Go
what?
positive.
No.
I think I'm gonna make I guess it would be a history check to see what I may know about, to see if I can figure out where we are, and yeah, just the area that we're in, see what I know about it. Right? History? That sound about right?
History.
I mean, nature would be more applicable to that
But I already made a nature check.
for a different thing.
Okay, so I can make another nature check
For...
to see if I know where we are. If
Okay.
I know my surroundings.
Okay, you can use a nature check to attempt to discern your direction.
Okay, I think Chris really wants us to figure out which way we're going. So,
Well, I mean, it's up to you guys, because otherwise you're going to be wandering through the forest with no direction of where you're going.
don't do this again. Remember last time I got really pissed at you?
Stop,
No, I actually don't
stop
know that.
fingering
Kaito.
the air and just
Stop
talk
being
like
cunt.
a person.
Stop being cunt.
Okay, my bad.
Alright, so a nature check to figure out what direction we're going in, and if we're going in the right direction.
Sure. On your turn,
Mm-hmm.
it's been about 2 hours, about like 2 to 3 hours since you guys have left the thing, the manse, and Professor Black comes back
Yeah!
to you guys.
Oh, I'm so excited! He's back! Professor Black, what did you see? I'm
He
so
comes
happy! See you back!
with an arrow through his face. He's dead.
How'd he get back then?
Just
I'm
kidding.
confused. Is he a zombie bird?
He comes back and he like squawks at you that you're going in the right direction.
Can I
Like,
make a history check to see if... what is Professor Black?
thought you
A
were trying
crow,
to-
a hawk? No, I just want to ask this
He's
question.
a
Okay,
raven.
He's a raven. Can I make a history check to see if ravens were ever used in stews?
No.
later, sure.
Okay.
Wait, but
So he comes back to you and he tells you that like he basically is just like you know that you're going in the right direction. Like you feel it from him.
okay.
Raven
But I
doesn't
also
have
wanted him to go there
ravens
though.
do.
Remember to see if it was safe there. Remember, I said Professor Black, go find out if it's safe there, if it's dangerous.
You feel it doesn't feel he's not frantic and he's not like worried. So you feel that it probably is. There's nothing to worry about.
Alrighty. Cool. So wait, am I still making a skill check?
Yes.
Yep.
The nature.
So that's going to count as a success. So you guys are on 5.
So I'm not making a skill check.
You are still making a skill check because you need 1 more success before 2 more failures.
All right.
And it is
So,
on
well, now
site.
that I know what I know about Professor Black, I don't want to make a skill check about going in the right direction anymore.
Okay.
So now I want to make a nature check to... Yeah, I still want to see if I know my surroundings. Because, like, we know we're going in the right direction, but we don't know where we are in the whole big map. Right?
So, what do you mean the whole big map?
Like, we're like, yeah, we're going towards this town, but we don't know anything about it. We don't know where...
And I have gotten Chris sick. Yay me.
Like, to see if I can be like, oh, I think we're approximately
It's not
20
applicable
miles
to
from-
this skill challenge.
Okay.
So you can attempt it. It's going to be a super high DC because you're in a forest. You don't really
Alright.
know where you are.
Then I'll make a different one.
Okay.
Then I will make a...
You have ADD, Kaido. Fix it.
Kaido, stop being cunt.
I hate him.
How are you drunk already?
I'm at 4 drinks.
5 and you throw up. Yeah, we know.
A,
The
there's
spot was up to here.
I'm where?
It's gone.
I'm at 4 drinks.
there's
I
cat
drank
hair on your
half a
glass,
bottle of
Kaido.
vodka.
Okay.
There is cat hair
Fine.
on your glass.
Kaido, there's cat hair on your glass. There's step A.
Where?
Would streetwise count? Like, I could be like, I'm going to make a
No, there's
streetwise
not.
count
I'm looking at
to
2 strands.
just be smart about things, like, to make sure that everyone's walking where they should, and, like
can
the
try
whole, like,
streetwise.
quote unquote, don't go through the red light kind of thing, quote
Sure.
unquote.
It's going to be
Okay.
high DC. So
That makes perfect sense!
that does not make perfect sense for this specific occasion,
What-
but
what
you
are
can
we
still do
doing?
it.
Alright, fine, whatever. Just tell me, I'll just get a roll.
All right, it's going to be DC 19.
Alright, fine. Alright. It's 9. So,
Okay,
no.
so that is a failure.
You're in my leg space. You're literally in my leg space. I know.
Alan, your turn.
Excellent.
Wait, does that count as a second failure?
Yes, that is a second failure.
And she just gave us our 5th. So it's all down to him.
It is all down to
So
Alan.
He has
took
he has
2.
OP stats and he has every skill, so he should pass.
And if he fails, we're probably pretty screwed.
Yes.
And I don't even get a
that is,
second.
that is the case.
You don't know
That
what's
is
going to
the
happen when you fail.
I
Who
will
knows?
use my intimidation to scare everyone. To scare.
I like it.
Not to make everyone scared of me, but to make everyone scared of the forest, so they clump up together, watch their step,
Oh, that's
and don't get
smart!
lost.
I don't know if intimidation works like that.
I think it does. So
I
I
think it's
think
smart.
you should clean your wine glass and then fist yourself.
Okay,
There's nothing on the wine glass.
sure. That is going to be a high DC.
I don't think it makes sense.
Alan, no. No.
It's
no.
going to be an 18.
I'll take it.
You can do it. You can make it.
What's your intimidate?
He has like fucking billions of charisma. It should be fucking
don't
really,
care.
really
What's your
fucking retardedly
intimidate?
high.
He should
Okay,
be able to
it's
make
9.
it. He'll make it. He didn't make
I
it.
didn't make it.
Wow. Really?
I don't even get a turn? Great. Okay. I like this.
Okay, so as you guys are walking through the forest,
Boo. Failure.
Oh,
You-
I rolled 20 on the next one.
You're
you
a
all... Okay, so you guys are like walking through. While you're trying to like scare people into like being afraid of the forest and all that, you hear... Like, you kind of notice that... Steph kind of notices that
Ooh.
there are 2 people missing.
Oh
your group.
my god! Where'd they go?
Off a little way to like the right of the group, you hear a
Is it 2
scream.
teenagers making out? Oh, they're screaming.
What do you guys do?
Wait, they're screaming?
You hear a scream off to the right a little bit.
Okay, sprint to the right. Sprint toward the screen.
Right,
Okay.
my longsword head in that direction.
Okay, the townspeople are super freaked out. You 2 are gone.
Uh,
You 2 are still there. So Baron and Kriv, you guys are sprinting off in that direction.
I didn't say sprint. I head in that direction.
with his longsword.
Anisopter and Selly, the townspeople are super freaked out now, and the 2 people at the front and the back of the group have already gone off.
Nothing to see here, folks. Let's keep moving. I don't keep moving, and I keep marking the trees as we walk by.
Okay.
Listen, guys, Baird has this disorder where he has to randomly sprint off sometimes. He has to let his energy out.
They clearly heard the scream. It's not, they're not like...
Don't worry about it, guys. Just keep moving. It's only a little bit farther.
You know, that sounded like a camel in the distance. A camel of Eastegund.
Wow.
What?
It's happened.
Look, there's little
Okay.
camels on the map.
I yell back
There's
toward the
little
party.
camels on
Hey!
the map.
Don't run off of the group!
You don't need to yell that loud, really.
You really don't need to yell that loud.
I'm yelling because I'm RP yelling.
Yeah, but you don't need to yell
Okay.
that loud.
I tell townsfolk to keep moving along. Don't worry about it. He's just. Let's just keep going.
Okay. Kriv and Baron, you go off in the direction of the scream, and you see two frightened, two of the people that were in the group, and they're off, and they are like huddled together next to a tree, and in front of them is a very, very large bear.
Okay.
Grr.
I run up behind the bear and I
Surprise round?
There you
slap
go.
him in the face.
Assuming that the bear's evil again. You just assume things are evil. Maybe that's a good bear.
So you
Maybe
guys,
a good bear, but I need to distract the bear from the people. So
Well,
the
maybe the
do not get
people are
harmed.
bad and the bear is good. Maybe the bear is like you.
Yeah.
But he's trying
Maybe
to
the
eat
people
bad
were pestering the bear.
you guys get.
Either way, it doesn't matter.
You guys get
I need to
surprise
distract the bear.
So you do a run. Okay, so Kriv and Baron, you guys run off into the forest.
Actually, I'm running straight toward there, so you would be more like over here.
Okay.
He's barreling towards it.
Here's the path. Let's say this is the path.
Okay.
We come this way.
I was
we
in the front, so I went straight
How do
toward
you
the
know
party.
that's the front?
Because I can
You just
hear
curved.
where
How do you
fucking
know
this comes from,
this
man.
isn't the front? They're only positioned like that because I moved them.
They're okay. Look, these two are in the back, so this is the middle, so this is the front.
I just moved them there. It's not like that's their set locations.
I actually thought that we would
Doesn't
be up
matter to
here.
me. I don't give a fuck.
I actually thought we'd be up here. So I prefer us being there. Figure it out.
Okay, fine. If that is the case,
Okay.
well, no, we get a surprise round, so we would be back here.
No, I don't care. Figure it out with us up here.
Huh?
Fine.
No, look, you don't get to decide things.
Oh my
Surprise round
god.
doesn't necessarily mean that you
Doesn't
sneak
really
up on someone.
matter.
Not necessarily, but generally,
Any
like, I
chapstick?
feel
Do you have
like
any
it would
extra
be.
And
Okay.
not the chapstick that tastes
Okay.
weird.
Chris.
Yeah.
Chris,
Normal
roll.
person chapstick.
Chris.
Upstairs, but I'm
Chris.
going back up there
Make you
on my
happy.
desk.
What the
No,
fuck? That doesn't
no,
make me
okay.
happy.
Oh my
I'm
Evens-
running straight toward
Shut
them.
up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Evens, Kaido's on this side. Odds, John is on this side.
What?
Okay.
Evens,
Doesn't make any sense.
Evens, Kaido's on this side.
Fine,
Odds, Kaido
whatever.
on that side. Ready?
Uh,
Odd.
That doesn't make any sense, but whatever.
I just
Alright,
cry more.
whatever.
He does cry a lot.
do you guys know that I actually have the Eiffel 65 CD?
I don't even know what that is.
Right, the blue
Got a
people
little guy
that lives in that blue world.
and
And
all day,
Oh, that.
all night and everything.
Okay.
That's the only song I
Just
know.
blue, like him.
But I have the whole CD. It's actually not a bad CD. The Eiffel 65 CD.
Don't worry about it.
We're reminiscing. Like,
Okay, so you guys come in. Baron and Kriv, you see a bear and the two people. They're like huddled up against a tree.
Okay.
And the bear is like kind of like roaring at them.
Roar.
Roar, 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 roar.
Andy, you be the bear.
roar.
That's the bear.
Is this on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on.
Oh, good. They got my iPhone 65 right. Good.
Okay, you guys get a surprise round.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you rolling dice for?
I don't know.
I want to see who goes first.
Good job.
Between the two of us.
Okay.
It's a surprise
It-
round.
It
so
doesn't really matter. You both act at the same
Okay.
time, basically.
So, pew 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 pew. I'm here. I attack the bear.
He charges in, he attacks the bear.
Poor bear.
He misses.
Ooh,
he
I
misses
miss.
hard.
You miss.
Is he flat-footed?
No.
Okay, I miss.
I will move to this side of the bear to gain flanking, and I'll pop guarding attack. Which, 2 weapon damage plus my strength modifier, which is 5, and ally adjacent to you gains a +2 bonus to AC against the target's attacks. Unless-
No one is adjacent to you. So.
When you're talking, talk in this direction.
Right.
What if it's just a mama bear trying to protect her cubs? What if it's just a gentle forest creature?
I will eventually see that,
Kato.
and then I'll
Really?
act accordingly.
Kato.
Yes.
Yay.
The target I'm using this on, you gain a +2 AC.
He is
Do
not
I?
adjacent to you.
I'm not adjacent to you.
Or the target.
What was that noise?
Okay. If he's adjacent to the target.
You're
Okay,
adjacent to the
fine.
target.
Cats.
So that is... What is that? 20.
First AC?
Yes.
You hit.
Alright. Where is my other die?
Don't do that. Please.
And this is 2d8.
He's back.
Man,
Me-
the kitty's
Tiger.
got mad.
Can you give me a die 8, Alan? Alright, 8 plus 5, 13.
Okay. Alright. And now you all roll initiatives.
Okay.
Wait, but we're...
Hey, you guys are still at the party, and you're actually leaving.
16 plus...
23.
Where's my fucking initiative? 18.
Okay.
Where's my...
17.
Yeah, 23.
17.
I got a 4.
You're not there.
I still
You-
want to roll
he
initiative.
said-
Wait, what was yours?
23.
Okay. Alright, so John, you go first.
Okay.
Alright, so it is you're in like a clearing, there's a tree, there's a small cave behind you, and a bear.
Oh, that's what the brown thing is. A cave.
No, that's what the blue thing is.
Oh.
The
And
thing
the
that
brown
looks like a
thing
cave with the
is-
opening?
The brown thing is...
Tree.
Oh,
That's, yeah, they're usually brown.
I didn't get my daily back,
does
did
not
I?
look like a tree.
No, you haven't rested for a day yet.
Jinx, you owe me Phil.
Okay.
We didn't say it at the same time.
We said no at the same time.
No, we didn't.
Yes,
You
we
said
did.
no, and then I said no.
Okay, what did you say about encounter powers recharging?
They recharge after an extended rest, which is 5.
Extended rest.
After
Okay.
a short rest, which is 5 minutes.
Okay, fine.
So yours are recharged.
I'll
Okay,
go
great.
ahead and use Dragon Breath,
Okay.
which is
you-
versus Reflex.
Isn't that a cone?
Close burst 1.
So what is...
So you will hit
Everyone.
everyone.
Do it. No balls.
Don't
No balls.
do it.
You
No
know
balls.
balls to me.
No balls.
Could I face it towards Cayuno? And will he
Uh,
get
it
concealment
won't-
from the bear's body?
No, I won't.
He won't. You can shift to the left and then face it towards to the right. Shift to the right and then face it towards Kaido. And then you won't hit the 2 villagers
Right.
sitting up against the tree.
I'll call out to Baron and say, brace yourself. I will shift.
Brace yourself.
Cast Dragon's Breath. 14 plus 7. 21 versus Reflex.
All right,
Hits.
Alright.
Alright. And
you hit
it's...
both.
What is it? I think...
Where the fuck are my stats on this?
Is it a
fucking
close
right
blast
there?
or
Okay.
close
Jesus,
burst?
dude. Open your eyes. I know you're Asian. and
This
it's
that
hard.
shit is fucking weird. It's fucking weird.
Checking. Dragon Breath.
I saw the sign. It opened the eyes.
Just stop.
Where the heck
There
is
is a song for everything.
I'm
Class
aware.
3.
Just stop.
So blast.
Yeah. And 1d6 plus 5. 4. 6 damage.
Okay.
Excellent.
1 sec. Let me try and find
6,
That-
6 cold.
That
6 cold. damage.
lethal. Wait, dragon's breath? What kind of dragon are you?
You can choose what kind
Dragonborn.
of close burst or blast. You said right?
Yeah.
Close blast 1. So it actually only goes once.
Close blast 3.
Close blast 3. Okay, yeah, you definitely hit. Okay, Justin.
Yeah.
Okay, you hit him. So you take 6 cold damage,
Cool.
and so does Das Bear.
Super cool.
Okay, it is now the bear's turn.
Is this a cave entrance?
That is a tree.
That is a tree. Okay.
The blue part is the cave entrance.
Okay.
All right, the bear.
Alright, no, stop. You have to fucking orient me.
Why?
Is the party actually there? Is the cave here?
That's the cave.
Okay, so the party is actually here.
Sure.
It's
Doesn't
actually
matter.
here. Yes, to a degree.
Why?
Huh. Are we running past the cave as we're running toward the bear?
Yes, but from where you were running, the cave appears to be it's just like a pile of. It's like
It's like a hill backwards.
yeah,
mouth.
it's like a hill.
Yeah, like a
Right.
backwards mouth.
So you're
It's
not
a
really
hole in
seeing
the
the
hill.
entrance of the cave. It just looks like
Unless
a
if
hill.
you look back.
So
like
That's-
a
I
burrow
can't
dug into
Okay,
it.
so I'm assuming this is the entrance here.
Yes.
I can't
You
see that
can't
entrance.
Actually, see it unless you actively look around.
Okay.
That's not
Okay.
your
Are
turn,
you going to
it's
go
their
inspect the cave entrance if you can see it?
I can't just see the cave entrance. From where I'm
If
standing.
you take a second to look around and get your bearings, you can see it.
Okay.
Bearings.
Oh,
Because it's a bear.
one thing.
Now that we've been reduced to this,
One thing I have to edit though, it's actually
This is
14
Steph
damage the
when she's
first time when I
tired.
used the longsword because I
a
had
little
versatility, two-handed weapon plus
Okay.
1 damage. So it's 14 damage the first time, 6 the second.
sure. Okay. Why? Is there something you want to change? Baron, I'm talking to you.
Baron, let's go.
What?
Is there something you want to change?
About what?
Like, you can see the entrance of the cave if you attempt to look around.
No, it's not my turn yet. So.
Okay. Alright. It's the bear's turn. It is going to use Cave Bear Frenzy.
Ooh.
And she's just gonna, like, wildly swing
It is a she.
all around her.
Okay.
The place where she is right now, she has a chance of hitting the 2 villagers.
So is she
Just
up on
FYI.
her back
Okay.
legs right now, or is she on all fours?
She, like, gets up on her back legs and she, like, she, like, flails her arms around her.
So it's a reach attack?
It's close burst 1.
Oh, close plus 1.
What kind of bear is she? Is she black
So she
bear?
attacks.
Grizzly bear?
She attacks in a 1 square around her.
Versus AC.
It's going to be versus AC,
Oh, they're fucked.
and she crits.
Every time. Every fucking time.
I'm going to roll to confirm.
Oh my fucking god.
She does not confirm.
Oh, thank
So it's just a normal hit, but it is a hit on everybody, and it is okay.
Okay.
18 damage
2.
to every
What?
one of you.
What? What?
That's a lot of damage.
How?
I am bloody, by the way. I'm perfectly fine with
Hey.
this.
She does a lot of damage.
Those 2 villagers, dead.
Probs.
How are you balancing this campaign?
I've never heard so much bitching.
More.
Jesus.
With the level 3 elite that was supposed to have more than one of you fighting.
There are fucking 2 people fighting you, man.
You haven't done shit yet.
Supposed to be 4. This is not going to be fun for you guys.
No, it already isn't for me. I've done most damage, which will probably be outshined by Sally when she gets here.
If she
If.
gets here.
I said
If.
when.
If.
If. The correct answer to that is if. Actually, give me 1 sec, just to make sure.
I say when, because if you don't show up, you don't
'Cause-
RP yourself over there, I'll kick your ass.
Because we are walking. Because 2 people decided to... A person decided to barrel towards it.
Hey, Anasop,
Right.
you
There were
should
people
probably
that need
remember
help.
something.
I was gonna go help them.
The guy that just barreled off has all your gold.
No, you have all my gold.
Yeah.
That's the guy that barreled off.
I know. But that's not my concern. My concern is that you have all the gold, but everyone doesn't have the gold. Not that I don't have the gold.
Okay. I'm going to retcon that and say it is actually.
No, I'm fine with 18.
What was it
damage.
before? 18? 14. It's 14 now.
No, 18.
I reduced her to level 2 instead of level 3. This is 14 damage.
Jesus.
Alright, so she like gets up on her hind legs
Why
and she
you
like
mad?
swipes around her and she hits both of you.
Sorry.
14
Fine.
damage, and she catches the 2 villagers. It's a man and a woman, and she catches the man like right in his face and just fucking mauls his face off, and he just like goes flying into the woods. The blue one
Is he
Oh,
dead?
blue one. Okay.
just goes flying off into the woods. Like she fucking like catches him right in his face, and he's just gone.
Does his face land next to someone? Does it land next to Baron?
Sure.
God fucking damn
I
it.
guess.
Villagers are so annoying.
She's not like
So
cutting
annoying.
his face off with a surgical knife,
Like,
pulling it off, dropping
you
it on
were
the floor.
borderline
She's
evil.
just straight up smashing him in the face.
We don't
She's
know
just
this.
selfish.
All right.
Selfish. Mwahaha.
Andy's OP.
It is Baron's turn.
okay.
What?
You're the bear.
You're the bear.
Oh,
Now say girl.
So I look toward
sure.
Yeah.
the cave,
Sure.
and I try to look like inside of it.
It's a cave. It's dark.
Is it completely fucking dark, or is it just like kind of dark?
It's a cave. It's you can't see inside of it
I
from
can't.
here.
I just straight can't. Okay.
And you can just logic that it's there.
Okay.
Like, have you ever gone up to a rabbit hole? You can see the outside of the rabbit hole. You can see about
Right,
less
right.
than a foot into the rabbit hole, but you can't see inside the rabbit hole.
Okay. So I shift 1, And I... does this knock back? Okay, yeah. Knocks prone. Alright, close enough. I use Shield Bash against the bear. So, 16 plus 5 versus Reflex.
21.
So give me the number.
21 versus reflex.
21 versus Reflex.
That hits.
Okay. And it's not prone, so let me roll damage. Roll D10. Is this D10? This is D12.
So
Jesus Christ.
Where's the D10?
You're a child.
breath
Where's the
plus that
D10?
Hold your,
sweep
get your D.
from
It's
the
right there.
bear
The one that's 7.
nearly killed Kaito.
Okay.
That is not a D10.
Close enough.
Oh wait, yeah, it's a D10 actually.
And there
I
it
thought was
goes.
D12. Have your dice. Have your dice on you next time.
Right, my bad. 4 plus 3? No, 4 plus 5.
Okay.
So,
9.
9.
Okay.
9, and it's not prone.
Knocked prone.
Yes.
Okay.
That reminds me of this one time.
Criv, your
That you
turn.
got knocked prone?
And I gain
No.
plus 2 to everything.
Okay. Criv, it's your turn.
Okay, as a minor, I'm going to burn Inspiring Words to burn a healing surge. 1d6.
Wait, why
Oh,
are
and I
Sully
use
and I getting
Second
it?
Wind as a minor.
Because you guys aren't there.
Yeah, but what, couldn't
You
we...
specifically said we just keep the group moving.
Alright, fine.
So
I regain 4 health. I go up to 13.
you guys, like, you didn't even stop to
Right.
wait and see if everything was
Um,
okay. You guys just kept the party moving.
Okay.
I also use Second Wind, so plus
Okay.
2 actually.
Because your second one's a minor, right?
Right.
I am going to use Wolfpack Tactics.
Didn't use inspiring words.
That was a minor.
Oh, it's a minor.
I'll use Wolfpack Tactics. I'm going to have an ally, this villager, shift 1 squares of free action.
All right,
I'm
good
gonna make
move.
a basic melee
So
attack.
the villager moves out of the burst.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll make a basic melee
Good job,
attack.
villager.
Okay. Good job, Chan, for actually moving the villager out of the way.
Well, I realized it because of the freaking AoE sweep. And that is...
14.
Plus 8 is
You
22.
hit.
And damage.
Next time, roll them together.
Sorry.
Do we need the box again? Hold on, let me grab the box.
9 damage.
I think
Oh,
we're
wait.
good.
I should actually be rolling
I'll
an
take the
8,
box.
not a
10.
10. My bad.
So 9 damage.
9 damage total.
Okay. Bear's turn again.
Rar.
She's
job, man.
she's gonna attempt to recharge.
There you go, Andy.
She doesn't recharge,
Thank God.
and she like turns to evens you, odds him. Odds him.
Oh, thank you.
So she turns to Baron and
Baron's
she
gonna die.
swipes your face with a claw. 9 versus AC.
No.
Misses. Okay, so she swipes your face. She goes to swipe at you, and you deflect it with your shield. It's your turn, Baron.
Okay. So, I shift 1 more.
No,
Yes.
I would. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna meta you game.
Okay, good. So I use Tide of Iron against the bear. 16 plus 5,
Sure.
21.
Okay.
It does 2 plus 3 damage, 5.
Okay.
And it pushes the square 1.
Okay. All right. Kriv, your turn.
Okay. I guess I will shift the square.
As you shift closer to her.
Shift closer to her. I will go ahead and make a basic melee. Actually, no, I'll do Wolfpack Tactics. So, an ally of my choice can make a shift of 1 square as a free action. So, Kaido, would you like to shift?
I would prefer not to, actually.
I'm just going to make a basic melee attack. While I'm doing that, I turn and give Baron the middle finger. Misses.
What did you roll?
Crit miss.
No, 2.
Oh, 2.
2
Okay.
plus 8, 10.
All right. So you like bring your sword down on her and longsword,
Yeah.
and you like go to swipe at her, and she.
I'm going to burn an action point and
Okay.
try and make another basic melee attack.
All right.
That was in the box. That was not in the box.
Crit miss. Crit miss. I picked the card. I picked the card.
Does that count because it was not in the box?
It counts. It counts. Make it count. Make it count. I want to pick the card. I want to pick it.
Just make a dice ruling. Does it count? Does it not count?
All right, evens.
It counts.
Evens it counts. Odds it doesn't.
Odds.
It's odds.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No, Chris, make it count. So
Yes. 24 for AC.
it misses because
she hits.
that
Or you
dice
hit.
fiasco.
My die bounced off the other one, so it only does 8 damage.
Okay.
8 damage total.
All right. So like you come down with your longsword the first time, and it like you miss her, and then you come up with an upswing, and you hit her right in like the meat of her shoulder.
And can I use a minor action now?
Yeah.
Okay, as a minor action, I'll use Inspiring Words again. That's the second time I can't use it again. So I roll 1d6, and I regain another 4 health.
Okay. Bear's turn, and the bear attacks Kriv.
Oh, who else she got?
Wait.
First she recharges.
Does she?
Oh,
She does
not
not.
Jason to me.
Yes.
Right. I knew what you were trying to do, and you're an idiot because you didn't move.
Huh?
She attacks Kriv.
No, it doesn't mean you're an idiot. It's just
She
Don't say.
24 versus AC.
I could pull a Sally right now, but that hits.
Yeah, it sure does.
Yeah, at least
She-
not crit.
She swipes you right across the chest with her claw, and she hits you for 13 damage.
Oh, lovely. Okay. Thank God it healed. So I may be bloodied, but
She can kill you. Okay, Baron's turn.
okay. I grab the villager by the hand, and I sprint back to the road with her.
Okay.
Oh,
you're not
okay.
You can't. You're not full speed sprinting.
Can I not?
She you aren't.
can't he make a standard action to carry her? And
Like
then
you
make a
can
move
try and
action?
pick her up and move with her. If you're dragging her by the hand, like you're not moving at full speed because
see.
she's not resisting, but she's too terrified to go along with you.
Okay.
So Crew's gonna die.
So you're moving it. You're not moving at full speed. What's your full speed? Like 5?
I don't know, man. I don't know how to read this fucking character sheet. Speed is 5, yeah.
There literally is a box that says speed and it has a number next to it.
Yeah, alright, fine. I don't know where that... Yeah,
Alright,
it's
so your
there.
speed is 5. You're like running is 10. You can probably move like 6 running.
Okay, so I was...
You're able to
Where
get
was
her
I?
out of harm's way mostly.
I was here,
Yeah.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right.
Okay, so I drag her with me to 6.
Alright. Okay. Also, yeah, no, that's fine. That's your move action. And your minor, I'm going to say to grab her hand while you're
Okay.
doing it. So you
That's
you still have a standard action.
Damn it!
Alright. If I still have a
Charisma
standard...
modifier twice. I have to do it.
I will burn my standard to move back into... Oh, okay.
Still bloody.
First off, I tell her to run back to the road and rejoin the group.
Okay.
So I tell her that, and then I move back into combat, and give him flanking.
Wait,
She-
she's gonna run out and be all freaked out, and then
She acknowledges, but like she's super scared. She's really frightened.
Okay.
All right.
Does she start at least moving toward the road, or like what does she do?
She's just kind of like staring. Like it all happens quickly when you run back to the bear. So you're not really sure like if she's just sitting there, if she's waiting or anything. But she's just looking over at you guys. She hasn't really started moving.
Remember, Baron, because of my inspiring presence, you regain 3 health because I burn an extra action point.
Yet. Okay. Kriv, your turn.
Okay,
And then the bears.
I'm going to make another basic melee attack because I've got nothing else to do. Actually, I'm going to shift 1 space, gain flanking.
Well,
Okay.
you were already flanking.
No, he wasn't.
Was he
You
not?
weren't.
Oh, okay.
You weren't. You didn't move into flanking.
Alright, fine.
I'll make a basic melee attack. That does not work
You miss again with the whips.
with the whiffs.
All right, Bear's turn. Bear attempts to recharge her power. She does not.
Or
And then she goes to swipe you, Kriv, again.
Hooray!
She turns her attention to you and she goes to smash you with her claw again.
20
12
So-
versus AC.
No,
I
that does not hit.
believe
Your mark doesn't last. I don't think it
Does it-
lasts. You have.
it doesn't
has
say
to last
anything
for
about
a
that.
turn.
It doesn't say anything about that.
John, just
I can't ask project, Andy. I'm not that thing over there named Sally.
Give me your first character sheet. Where
Okay.
it
Actually,
talks
never
about
mind.
the
Never mind. It does last until the end of my next turn. All right,
okay.
never mind.
That's what I thought. So yeah, she misses anyway. She goes to swipe at you, and you like definitely move. You like just dodge
right.
back
I
a
have
little bit.
temp health. I forgot about that.
As a minor, can I use my perception to see if she has blood coming down off her from all of the wounds I've inflicted?
She has blood coming out of the. She like. If you're asking if she's bloodied,
Yes.
she is not.
Okay. That does not bode well.
Baron, your turn.
Okay.
Let's try an RP it.
I use Brass Strike against the bear. 14 plus 2 plus 2. So 18.
I really love it when you give me all of your numbers.
And then
altogether.
7 plus 7.
So what's the number?
14.
18.
18 versus AC, 14 damage.
Okay, 18 versus AC is a hit. 14 damage. Okay,
13 damage.
13 damage.
You said 7 plus 7.
I meant 6 plus 7.
He like, Baron cuts her on her back, and some blood like seeps out onto her fur,
Okay.
and her fur looks like it's like sopping, like it's a little soppy after the cut.
I feel
Crib.
really bad for
Your
this
turn.
bear. I bet she has cubs.
Okay, I will make another
What are
basic
you gonna do if she has
attack roll
cubs?
against
Take
her.
care of the cubs?
All right,
Yes.
9 plus 1 because I'm bloodied. Plus 8. 17 versus AC.
you hit.
Okay, and that is 7 plus 1 plus 5. That is great. 13 damage, sorry.
All right, 13. So you cut her. Good. Okay, it is her turn. She goes to recharge. She doesn't. She's fucking so lucky. And then she hits you again, Kriv.
Does she?
Wait, I hit last turn, so combat
Right.
challenge. So going to make a basic melee attack against her.
Let me move my dice.
5 plus 5.
No,
No.
you miss.
Okay.
Okay. 16 versus AC.
Tie. 16 AC.
Okay, I'm gonna give her half damage. So she like.
What? I thought Tie's a good defender.
We've changed up what ties go to every fucking time
No,
we
ties-
tie.
We haven't.
We've
We have
always
not.
have.
We actually
We
have
really
not.
have.
We've always
have
said
not.
Tie's good defender.
Yeah. That has never been a thing.
First it's been ties go to the PC, then
No,
it's
that
ties
is-
go to the defender,
that is
then
never-
it's ties go to the attacker.
Regardless,
remember
it's fucking
PC.
ties go to us.
So Tie's go to PC, as he's saying.
Right.
Alright,
I
fine.
remember PC.
She like chinks off of your chainmail and doesn't do anything. Then she burns her action point and she attacks you again with the other
What?
claw.
I feel this is
Jesus.
spite. I feel this is spite.
Well, all right, go
Action
ahead, go,
points.
just
One.
do it, just do it, just do it.
She doesn't hit you.
Okay, thank you.
She misses with like she goes to swipe the second time and you like just move back a little bit and she misses.
100% luck.
Baron, your turn.
Okay. So I look into the cave and I try to deeply inspect it.
Okay, you cannot see it from here.
I can't see it from here.
advise moving closer into it because
Fine.
it's daylight out.
I
You're
shift one. I shift
clearing-
one. I shift one. And I look deeply into the cave.
Okay,
6. I don't know what I'm rolling against.
perception.
All right, 6 plus 2, 8.
Okay, you look into the cave. It's really dark. You don't. You see like
Does that include my fucking dark vision?
you see like into it a little bit. You see some like it's like burrowed out a little bit. You don't see any movement inside, you think. But it looks like you don't see any movement inside, but it looks kind of like rustled up. Like it looks like she was either sleeping in it or nesting in it. You're not sure, either or.
Kato, how many action points do you have currently?
Oh, I think I have 1 left.
Have you burned any this encounter?
Not in this encounter.
Okay.
Okay. So
You shifted out of attack range to go look in a cave
right.
Correct.
when you could have been helping me.
Right.
Correct.
If I die, you're getting punched in real life. In the testicles.
I don't want to kill anything. Like, I don't want to kill anything.
Well, knock it the fuck out then!
Huh? Okay. So I try to guess and kind of intuit if there are cubs or not.
Okay. You're gonna roll a knowledge nature,
Okay.
and you're gonna try and determine whether or not she is or is not nesting.
Okay.
I don't know if nesting's the right term
One.
for bears.
1. So
She's totally not nesting.
just not.
She's a really mean bear. Why would she not? Why would she be nesting right now? She's super mean. Mean things don't have kids.
She's not protecting anything.
All right.
Andy, I'm gonna have to cut your big
All right.
head
So
off.
I burn a minor to shift back into.
You burn
That is a
mine.
move action. To shift.
I shift. I do whatever to get back into fucking range. All right.
You don't do that this turn.
Okay. Fine.
You don't have enough.
I
actions.
can
You've
do
already
that.
done a lot.
Fine.
I can do that on my
Fine,
turn,
fine.
though.
Okay.
So it's Chris' turn, I'm assuming.
Right.
Unless the bear gets a free turn. I don't know. Bear fucking OP.
It is Chris' turn.
Okay. Grave's going to use Wolf Pack Tactics and back in an ally to shift 1 square as a free action. Hey, Bear. Want to move back over here?
Sure.
Do it.
Do you have to hit, or is it an effect?
Before the attack.
Okay.
Now I will make a basic melee attack. And I believe that is a 22 for
You hit.
AC. And for... I have to... Honestly. Alright. 4 plus 6 plus... 1. Bless you.
Thank you.
11 damage.
Alright, you hit her one more time, like right across the throat, and it cuts her like deep, and she just like convulses a little bit and then drops.
Is she unconscious? Is she dead?
Did you make a conscious effort to
No,
kill her?
I didn't care. I wanted to put that bitch down.
She's dead.
Good.
Straight up dead. Alright, you guys killed her.
Suck your bear cups.
So there's still a villager that's like thrown in the woods somewhere, right?
She's fucking dead as shit.
Oh,
So
Dead.
So dead.
Like
Oh.
there's nothing we can do.
so
to help
awfully
him.
dead.
that's good.
And that is where we are going to end this week.
Crib didn't die again. Yay!
So
Suck
that was
it, Andy the bear.
episode 9.
So we killed a
Oh,
villager
probably
and
Andrea.
a mother bear. Good job.
Yeah.
We didn't kill a villager.
I-
Like the villager
Got a
died.
villager
We
killed and
No,
then killed a
man.
mommy bear.
Man.
I'm fine with the mom
Good
bear
job.
dead. She slapped me a lot.
Good characters. Alright.
And Sally and I did nothing to help.
Thanks for listening.
No, we were escorting the villagers.
Check
Right.
back
You
in
guys
next
had to
week.
escort the
Give my
villager.
phone back, Sally.
Subscribe to us on iTunes.
Thanks for listening, and if you've enjoyed the show, be sure to like our Facebook page at facebook.com/drunkdnd, subscribe to our channel at youtube.com/drunkdnd, check out our website at drunkdnd.blogspot.com, or subscribe to the podcast on iTunes under Drunkards and Dragons.